Are you competing with some of the biggest brands in the world in your category? You probably are. And if you're like many of my clients, you're wondering, what can we do to disrupt this category? What can I do to be, what can I do to be successful? How can I have an impact? And I want to share with you just a couple of ideas, a few things that we do. One of my clients is operating. They're only in a part of a state, and they've been able to beat some of the biggest brands in the United States in their category. They're now number one in their city and region. And I'm going to share with you some insights on what we did to be so successful to take them to number one, for them to out market, outwork, out succeed the other national brands in their local market. I was just sharing with you about my client this week. When we were running the numbers, we discovered that we are number one in our category for our area. And so, what is it that we did? So, number one, we're innovative. We've got a tremendous amount of innovation. Number two, we're doing demos. We're sampling the heck out of our product all around the community, and we're doing things in the community that get us noticed. So, we're speaking at the Kiwanis Club. We have T-shirts. We've been in the paper. We've been interviewed by other media. We're also on other social media. We've been interviewed by local sites. And again, we're in the community. We're at events and we're at farmers markets, and we're doing a great job. We're doing such a good job. The amount of product that we're selling, we're outselling the other brands in our region. And so we're pretty proud of that. And I'm very happy for my clients, very happy about that. And we're looking at adding new markets, and we're doing it from a strategic plan and a strategic method of doing that. And so some of the things that we're doing, one of the first things, as I shared earlier, we're being innovative. So our flavor and our profiles are totally different than what's on the market currently. Also, we're getting paid for that. Our retails are significantly higher than the other folks, and it allows us to do the marketing support that we talked about. And we're very big in our branding. We're sharing recipe books with folks, and we're doing the things that are necessary to compete. And we're out competing the national brands because they can't focus the amount of work that we're doing in our market for our category is not being done by any of the national players. And this is going to be the secret that happens in all your category, and likely most of the categories. The local marketing is just not happening, and the amount of effort that we put into the local market just doesn't occur. And even the markets that we're adding to, so we're branching out into additional markets, and we have a plan to do that. And when we go into those markets, we're bringing the same business model that we used in our local or in our local market as we go regional. But we understand the expense, we understand the manpower, we understand what needs to happen for us to go there. And so that's what we've been working on. Other things that you can do as far as disrupting and being successful in the category is to think about dietary needs of your customers. Think about restrictions. Think about your positioning. If you want to be a health position product, think about going direct to consumer and e-commerce. But again, this is America. In general, Americans don't buy food online. I'm recording this in 2024. I'm aware that we're Americans are doing more and more online, and that's going to continue to happen. But still, we're still in single digits as far as the amount of food that consumers buy online. So there's a long way to go, and there's so much opportunity in to sell products to consumers, not direct to consumer, as far as online, and be thinking about other opportunities. What can you do? What events can you go to? How can you sell locally? What local retail stores? What channels can you open that would be local? And then what individual stores in your market can you sell to go forward? You want to be simple. So it's very important that your message is very simple. You're not going to increase sales by having 5 different messages on your product. It needs to be focused to one. What is your message? If you think about Dyson, when they introduced their vacuum cleaner, they talked about it being the best vacuum in the world, the quality. They didn't talk about some of the ancillary things it could do. For instance, you can use it to dry clean clothes, which a lot of people, you learn about it after you have one. Some people have anyway. But something like that, they didn't come out with all these different uses for this vacuum cleaner. Is really focused. The marketing was focused on one message, and you need to be simple with your messaging. Along with what can you do to simplify processes for folks? Can it be a meal? Is it a meal ready to go? Can you, have a meal kit ready to go? Some folks are delivering meal kits directly to the home. That's another way. That's another way to simplify. For instance, butter. You could have pats of butter. I mean, that's an example of how someone is bringing butter packets just to make it so simple. But what can you do to simplify your category so you can take steps of preparation and cooking? We've gone on over a lot of different areas to talk about as far as disrupting categories. And the last one I'm going to talk about, there's a lot many more, and I'll share some more below in the article. But the packaging. So the branding and being very specific on who that you serve, along with your packaging, package design, any innovations you can do on the packaging. Also, is there anything that you can do as far as frozen, refrigerated, or not, or being in the pantry and not having to be frozen or refrigerated if it's something that's normally there? Just different things like that, along with your ingredients. What ingredients can you change? So there's so many different ways to think about being innovative and impacting your category as far as disrupting it and being successful. We've been able to do that. I've been able to do that and been worked on project after project after project for many years. I hope this quick video has been helpful. If you have an innovative product, jump on my schedule at timforestmarkets.com. Would love to talk to you about your innovative product. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.